Ocean pollution sucks.
In the ocean, then you're killing the turtles.
Contribute to ocean pollution, you are a horrible person.
I think ocean pollution is a very bad thing. I like turtles.
Ocean pollution is satanic.
Ocean pollution is worse than Mr. P's bio class.
Think of ocean pollution.
I don't know what it is. John, I'm leaving without you.
Ocean pollution. Bad idea.
Human interactions are impacting the world's ocean in many more ways than just one. Pollution caused from humans kills marine life, including not only the animals that live in the ocean, but the habitats they live in as well.
Human interferences such as littering, oil spills, chemical runoff, sewage, tankers, and excess marine pollution are only a few of the harmful factors that are severely impacting marine ecosystems.
Coastal regions worldwide are being affected by human pollution. Even your local beaches in New Jersey and Maryland are being negatively affected by human pollution.
On New Jersey beaches, medical personnel were proven to have been dumping medical waste into the oceans. Additionally, other chemical runoff and sewage is harming ocean animals and their habitats at beaches close to home.
Littering is becoming a very significant problem in a marine animal's ecosystem. It is affecting not only biotic factors but abiotic as well. Trash can get caught around an animal's body or neck and can cause them not to be able to breathe. Because they can't breathe, they cannot get oxygen and then cannot undergo cell respiration. Also, some animals ingest trash thinking that it's food, and it can cause harm in their stomachs, cause internal bleeding, or even get caught in their throat.
As some animals cannot tell the difference between what is trash and what is food, many birds and other animals think human waste such as gum or wrappers is food and they will suffocate to death due to lack of air. Not only does the decrease in the number of organisms in a species have a negative impact on the marine ecosystem itself, but it also leads to a decrease in genetic diversity within the species.
Just to show how horrible littering in the oceans has gotten over the years, there is a trash region in the ocean known as the Great Pacific Garbage Patch that is over the size of the state of Texas. 20 tons of this garbage patch are washed onto shore each year. Because plastic does not biodegrade, it does not break down completely, only into small pieces. This results in over 100,000 sea turtles dying each year.
Not only does the garbage patch have a hugely negative impact by being washed back up onto shore each year, but it has been shown that many marine animals feed this plastic to their young not knowing it is plastic. It has been shown that nearly 1.5 million Laotian albatrosses, a species of bird, have had traces of plastic in their digestive systems. Furthermore, these birds pass plastic onto their young and nearly a third of their chicks will die.
Littering is not the only issue that leads to widespread ocean pollution. Oil spills into the oceans are another factor that greatly harm ocean animals and their marine life. The chemicals found in the oil are deadly to marine life, and it affects an organism's ability to maintain homeostasis. If its fur is coated by oil, they cannot regulate their body temperature. In addition to this, birds won't be able to fly if their wings are covered in oil, and fish won't be able to swim through the thick oil. It contaminates the water that animals drink and also contaminates prey that live in the ocean, which affects its predator. Oil spills can very easily destroy an ecosystem.
Eutrophication is a severe form of marine pollution that has a hugely negative impact on the marine environment. It is caused when fertilizers used in farming enter the sea through rivers or streams. This is horrible for marine environments because it leads to excessive amounts of phytoplankton. While it seems like a greater amount of phytoplankton might not be a bad thing, it is because too many of the organisms die at the same time. This then leads to oxygen starvation of fish or other organisms because the decomposition of dead organisms by oxygen-using bacteria depletes oxygen levels.
One human interaction that is unusual but very harmful to a natural marine ecosystem are non-native species. In New Zealand, humans introduced many non-native species to the ecosystem, which led to a sharp decrease in the number of animals that were there originally. This led to an additional sharp decrease in the biodiversity of the organisms that lived in those aquatic environments.
Eutrophication and non-native species are among the many factors leading to marine life decreases. CO2 emissions from humans are another human interference leading to marine life decreases. Human activities such as driving motor vehicles, factories, and burning fossil fuels have led to a sharp increase in the amount of CO2 emissions put into the air. As the oceans in the world absorb about 1/3 of the CO2 emissions across the globe, the sharp increase of CO2 in the air has led to an increase of CO2 in the water as well. As the oceans absorb more carbon dioxide, this leads to the oceans becoming more acidic with pH levels decreasing.
Ocean mining does not seem like it would have a large impact on polluting oceans, but however it does. Mining in oceans consists of looking for elements like gold, silver, copper, cobalt, and zinc. These mines have large sulfide deposits that are dumped into the world's oceans. This mass amount of sulfide is extremely harmful for marine organisms and their habitats, harming many of them. A decreased amount of ocean animals results in a decrease in biodiversity, which is bad for ocean life as well. One solution to help cut back on ocean pollution is to make plastic bags biodegradable. This would be beneficial in many ways, including the fact that it would not choke animals or sit in their stomachs and mess up their immune systems. Also, to possibly prevent oil spills in the future, the companies should be required to have a backup storage container for the oil. Another thing that could be done is a monthly or bi-weekly river cleanup in all of the major rivers that flow into the ocean to lower the amount of trash that enters the ocean.
To the ocean and so much life there that we haven't even discovered yet. Why should we dump stuff in the ocean? We've got to find a better way to process our trash or just not make it. When is enough? That's the question we have to ask. We can't kill our planet. Thanks.